Good morning students, welcome back to the English Channel Prime. Students, today we'll learn Unit 7, I want to quit the ICS. ICS stands for Indian Civil Services. So here the lesson name is I want to quit the ICS. So I meaning it refers to Subhash Chandra Bose. Subhash Chandra Bose, the most famous freedom fighter, the great man, the great leader, the great patriot of India who was born on 23rd January 1879 in Cuttack, Odisha. You must have remembered his famous slogan, children. You must have heard of it. You give me blood, I'll give you freedom. His famous slogan, which inspired all the Indians to uh, fight against the Britishers. Children, you know our India got independence in when 15th August 1947. So there are many freedom fighters who have contributed towards our freedom, our independence. Can you name few of the Indian fighters, freedom fighters? Yes, tell them. Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, okay. Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, Mahatma Gandhi, yes. Bhagat Singh, very good. And from Karnataka, from our state, yes. One Obawa, Kitturani Chennamma, Sangoli Rana, all these are the most famous freedom fighters. So let's now read why he wanted to quit the ICS in this lesson. But before that, let's start pre-reading task. Let us remember some of our great national leaders. The first question is given. Who is the man who grew up to be a great leader after he came back from South Africa? Students, do you remember his name? Who was he? Yes, he was Mahatma Gandhi, Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. Now next question. Question B. Who is the man who wrote letters to his daughter when he was in prison? What more do you know about him? Children, who was the man who wrote letters to Indira Gandhi? Yes, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. He was the first Prime Minister of India. Next is, who was the great leader who said Jai Jawan Jai Kisan? Yes, children, Lal Bahadur Shastri. Very good. The most modest leader, modest freedom fighter of India. Question D. Who is the national leader who is called the Iron Man of India? Yes, children. He is Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, who had included more than 10 princely states to India after independence. Question E. Who built an army to fight with the British? What was that army called? Yes, children, he is the most famous patriot, most great leader. Yes, his name is Subhash Chandra Bose. He was fondly called as Netaji. He had built an army to fight with the British named Indian National Army or Azad Hind Fauj, INA. Okay, children. Now let's read this chapter. I'll tell the gist or the summary of this chapter. So students, this lesson, I want to quit the Indian Civil Services, is a letter written by Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose to Deshbandhu Chittaranjan Das. See children, this letter is written on 16 February 1921 from Union Society of Cambridge University. As we have seen in the format of a letter, how we used to write? Yes, the date should be on the right side and the sender's address. So here the address is given as the Union Society of Cambridge and then date 16 February. And the salutation, it has been started with Sir. So this was written by Netaji Subhash Bose, and here he has introduced himself to Chittaranjan Das, because at that time Subhash Bose was not famous. He was not known to Chittaranjan Das, Deshbandhu Chittaranjan Das, as he was fondly called. Subhash Bose introduces himself in the first paragraph as the son of Mr. Janakinath Bose, who is a practicing lawyer at Cuttack, Odisha. His brother, Mr. Sarath Chandra Bose, is a barrister of Calcutta High Court, and he himself had passed his BA examination with a first class. So here he is introducing himself to Chittaranjan Das so that he can recognize him, who is he. And he had also written that he had arrived at Cambridge in October 1919 and passed the civil services examination in August 1920, and he has secured the 4th place. After introducing himself, Subhas Bose writes that he has no desire, he has no wish to enter the government civil service. Children, civil service meaning a service in which you will get a permanent post to look after the administrative services, or to look after the administrative department of a state. But it would be under the British government. So he was not interested to work for the Britishers. And he was determined to enter the national work after quitting, after stopping, after not joining this civil service. So he assures Mr. Chittaranjan Das that he will have plenty of work to do, like he wanted to teach at the National College that is established by Mr. Chittaranjan Das, and he also wanted to join in the writing and publishing books and newspapers, and he wanted to organize the village societies and educating the Indian masses. So already he had planned many ideas, whatever he wanted to do after quitting this job. And he requests Mr. Das to let him know what works he can assign him, that means he can allot him. Mr. Das can allot him in the great program of national service. So children, from this you can imagine how patriotic he was, how surrendered he was towards the Indian service. He assures Mr. Das of his youthful enthusiasm to serve the nation. He is thankful to the civil service examination because it has provided him all-round education in economics, political science, English, law, Sanskrit and geography. Students, it shows how sincerely, how humble he was to introduce himself as a common citizen, and how he wanted to contribute towards the freedom service of India. He has sent this letter to Mr. Das through a trusted friend, fearing censorship by the British administration, because now he was under the probation, that means he was under the training of this Indian civil service. So he is under censorship, means under the control of the British administration. Censorship means something when the rulers or the government would suppress your speech, suppress your internal communication, that is called censorship. So it might be suppressed because it is also one type of communication. So he was fearful that it might be censored, it might be controlled, it might be suppressed by the British administration. And in future also he wanted all his correspondences to be made through his trusted friend. Trusted friend means to whom he can rely, to whom he can believe, have faith. Okay. Subhas Bose also says that he desires to give up the civil services after making definite plans, after making particular plans, so that in future he doesn't have to spend time, or he doesn't have to waste time in thinking what he had to do, or in aimless pursuits without any intention. He doesn't want it to quit, or does not want it to stop this civil service. He is eager to jump over into the field of work at the earliest. So he doesn't want it to spend or waste any time in thinking. And he believes that there must be a particular permanent meeting place, perhaps a house, and that there is a need for a research group to study the various national problems. That means he was well planned and he had hundreds of ideas to do before quitting this job. He wanted to jump over to the field with particular ideas, with proper ideas regarding Indian national movement. And he is saying the propaganda department meanings, children, there would be a department which will look after to influence the public opinion, which will spread the beliefs, ideas that is called propaganda department. So he wanted that department will publish those researches in every provincial language. In those days, there were many languages people used to say or speak or interact. So he wanted all these researches to be made into a paper, to be printed in the form of a pamphlet or in the form of a book, and it should be distributed among the public for free. He wanted a pamphlet or book on each and every question in the rational life, in the common life faced by the common people, and the policies of the organization with explanations should be published in these pamphlets. Subhash Chandra Bose also concludes Subhash Chandra Bose now concludes his letter by writing that such questions are not new to Mr. Das. He finally says that he feels that there was tremendous work. Tremendous work means there is great amount of work to be done in future through this national movement. And he wishes that his wish was to be able to contribute to the movement in every respect. So he wanted to contribute his whole life dedicatedly with a proper planning for this national movement. He ended this letter with the complimentary ending that yours respectfully, I am Subhash Chandra Bose. And this is written as abridged, that means it is the original form of letter and some changes are made. So it is taken from this original letter written by Subhash Chandra Bose to Chittaranjan Das. So this is all about the summary of this chapter. Now let me ask you a few questions. Children, let's have a recap. Who is writing the letter here? Yes, here Subhash Chandra Bose is writing this letter. Can you tell me to whom he is writing this? Yes, he is writing to Deshbandhu Chittaranjan Das. Very good. Can you tell me what was the matter, for what reason he is writing this letter? Yes, he is writing this letter to know what works he can be allotted by the Chittaranjan Das for this great program of national service. So children, now let's do the glossary words. First one, quit, meaning to stop doing something and leave. Sincerity, meaning the quality of being free from deceit or falsehood. Honors, meaning a specialized university graduate degree. Tripos, meaning the set of examinations for the BA degree at Cambridge University. Business, here business meaning he wants to discuss. Enthusiasm, meaning strong feeling of interest and admiration. Probationer, meaning an officer who is still receiving training. Trusted, meaning one in whose honesty and ability you have full faith. Propaganda, meaning action to influence public opinion on some matter by spreading the beliefs, ideas, etc. Alien, meaning foreigner. Done, children? In the next class, we'll continue with the exercises and grammar.